Daily English Talks.
Talk about your past.
Hey, Emma, have you ever thought about how much our lives have changed compared to a few years ago?
Oh, absolutely, Alex. Sometimes I look back in my past and can't believe how different things used to be when I was younger.
Same here. I remember when I was still in high school, life felt so simple and carefree without all the responsibilities we have now.
That's true. Back then, my biggest worry was finishing homework and getting good grades, but now there are so many new challenges.
Yeah, I missed those days when I could hang out with my friends every afternoon after class, playing football or just talking for hours.
For me, it was spending time with my cousins at my grandparents' house during summer vacations. It was always full of laughter and fun.
That sounds amazing. I used to visit my grandparents too, and my grandmother would always cook my favorite meal whenever I arrived.
My grandma did the same. She used to bake the most delicious cakes, and the whole house would smell like vanilla and sugar.
Wow, that brings back so many memories. I remember helping my grandpa in the garden and feeling so proud when the vegetables grew.
I can totally relate. I used to help my father plant flowers in our backyard, and I felt so happy watching them bloom.
Do you remember any funny moments from your childhood that still make you laugh now?
Ah, yes. Once I tried to cook noodles for the first time, but I forgot to add water, and it ended up burning completely.
That's hilarious. I remember once I got lost at the supermarket, and instead of crying, I just started talking to strangers like it was normal.
You must have been such a confident kid. I was always shy around new people, but I slowly learned to open up.
Same here. I used to be quiet too, but joining school clubs really helped me become more confident.
Yeah, I joined the drama club, and that experience changed me a lot because I had to speak in front of so many people.
That's really cool. I joined the music club and played the guitar. Performing on stage for the first time was unforgettable.
I wish I could play an instrument. Back then, I always admired people who could create music.
You still can learn if you want. It's never too late to start something new, even if we've grown up.
You're right. I've been thinking about taking piano lessons recently, just to relive that creative part of my past.
That's a great idea. Music always brings back good memories and makes you feel young again.
Speaking of memories, do you remember your first day of high school?
Oh yes, I was so nervous that I wore my shirt inside out without noticing until lunchtime.
That's so funny. My first day was also awkward. I accidentally entered the wrong classroom and sat there for 20 minutes.
Those moments felt embarrassing then, but now there's such good stories to tell.
Totally. I think the past teaches us to laugh at ourselves and not take everything so seriously.
I agree. It also shows how much we've grown as people through all those little experiences.
Exactly. Sometimes I wish I could go back for one day just to feel that innocence again.
Me too. I'd love to relive a simple day from my childhood. No phone, no stress, just pure fun.
Do you remember any old friends you lost contact with over the years?
Yeah, a few actually. I sometimes think about them and wonder what they're doing now.
Same here. I recently found one of my childhood friends on social media and we started chatting again.
That's so nice. Reconnecting with old friends always brings a warm feeling of nostalgia.
It does, especially when you talk about the silly things you did together back then.
I know. I used to build tree houses with my friends, and we pretended we were pirates searching for treasure.
That sounds adorable. My friends and I used to play teacher and student, and I was always the strict teacher.
That's funny. I bet you made everyone do their homework.
Yes, and if they didn't, I gave them imaginary detention.
It's amazing how our childhood imagination made everything feel real.
Exactly. We didn't need expensive toys. We just needed creativity and good company.
Sometimes I think the past was more peaceful because life wasn't moving as fast as it does now.
I agree. Now everything is about deadlines, schedules, and responsibilities. It's exhausting sometimes.
But I guess those past experiences helped us build who we are today.
Definitely. Every memory, whether good or bad, shaped our character and taught us something valuable.
That's so true. I think that's why it's important to look back and appreciate how far we've come.
Yes, and also to remind ourselves that happiness can be found in the simplest moments.
Like when we used to ride bikes around the neighborhood until sunset without worrying about time.
Or when we sat outside during rainy days, just listening to the sound of the rain hitting the roof.
Those moments may seem small, but they mean a lot when you look back.
Exactly. Sometimes the little things from the past are the ones that stay in our hearts forever.
Do you ever wish you could talk to your younger self?
All the time, I tell her not to worry so much and to enjoy every moment while it lasts.
That's beautiful. I'd tell my younger self to be patient and trust that everything will work out eventually.
I think if we could do that, we'd both give ourselves a big hug for making it through everything.
Yes, because even though the past had its struggles, it was full of lessons and love.
I completely agree. And talking about it now makes me feel grateful for how far we've come.
Me too, Emma. It's nice to look back and realize that every step, even the small ones, mattered.
Yes, and I think remembering our past helps us move forward with more strength and hope.
That's so true. Our memories are like roots. They keep us grounded while we grow.
Exactly, Alex. Our past isn't something to regret. It's something to cherish because it made us who we are today.